Major League Soccer at Sporting Kansas City, Montreal Impact, live.
Well, we mentioned it, there's obviously a shift in lineups, having so many players played this past Wednesday night, going a full 90 minutes, and you see new insertions: Justin Braun, Eduardo Sabrengo, Patrice Bernier, Sinisa Ubi-Perifovic, and unfortunately the big two, Nelson Rivas and Hassoun Kamara in the back.
Just the one change, Michael Harrington comes in.
Obviously, the starter Sesanovic out with surgery on his hand, but such a luxury that you can bring in a guy in Michael Harrington with 100 career starts and not miss a beat. A very good counter-attacking team with speed and size up top prevent any of that from happening with the Impact.
We are underway at Livestrong Sporting Park. Sporting KC against Montreal Impact. The Impact looking for their first road win in MLS 2012. Sporting Kansas City looking for win number 8 of their MLS campaign. Options inside the penalty area. Beasler launches the throw in. Then Colin Rose, but he couldn't get there. Michael Harrington gets there ahead of his man, and now Zusi on the edge, slips it all through. Here's an opportunity to Spong! Tipped away by Donovan Ricketts. Excellent work from Sporting KC. Lovely ball through from Graham Zusi. He saw Saponga made the move. Sapong got the shots off, and Ricketts came up with the goods.
And a great touchdown by Zusi. I think that's one of the things that he doesn't necessarily get enough credit for. Is you see him bring that turn in just that little pop-up to CJ Sapong right as Sapong turns and opens up to his stride towards the net. This is going to be the perfect angle to look at it from. He puts it right in front of CJ Sapong, who's able to turn and fire without any hesitation.
Corner in from Bobby Convey. Espinoza winning in mid-flight. Collins rising. Ball still inside the penalty area. Montreal Impact can get it away eventually through Tyson Wall, the former Kansas City man. And another throw for Sporting KC, and the pressure continues on Montreal Impact. Zusi wins the ball well. Steering the ball past Felipe. Here's Zusi again. Tries one from range. Needed a save from Donovan Ricketts. Graham Zusi's in the mood for this one. Fine save down low to the right from Donovan Ricketts.
And we say it every time Graham Zusi has a little bit of space and is right in front of goal. You're comfortable with him taking that shot from 35 yards away. It's low, it's driven hard, but Donovan Ricketts, he's a tough keeper to beat anyway, especially from 35 yards, but he certainly used all of that big frame to knock the ball out on that one. You know, you're starting to see the confidence grow with this Montreal Impact side, and maybe a little bit of frustration set in with the Sporting KC side.
Spong with a header up into the air. Camera will do exactly the same. Espinoza winning the ball mid-flight. Strong challenge from Bernier on Sapong. Felipe. This will be Felipe. Oh, what a goal that is! Felipe with a spark of Brazilian magic. And against all the odds, Montreal Impact, the expansion team here, have smashed themselves into an almighty lead at table-topping Sporting KC, 1-0.
And it's just the perfect opportunity, and sometimes the ball bounces your way. As that ball was thrown in, two players go up, and then all of a sudden it lands at the feet of Montreal Impact player, up to Justin Braun, quick one-touch to Felipe, making that overlapping run right down the middle. And there's one thing we know for sure, Felipe has a tremendous shot, and you look at this camera angle. Left hand, sweeping across, Jimmy Nielsen, despite picking it out at the right height, the right angle, and everything, absolutely nothing he can do about it. Phenomenal finish by Felipe.
Beasler was allowed to bounce inside the penalty area. Kamara just misconnected at the vital moments. Ball was steered in his direction from Roger Espinoza, and Kai Kamara just a whisker away there, Jake, from making the right connection.
Well, as this ball comes in, it's usually the result of a Matt Beasler throw, and the ball just kind of bounces around. Roger Espinoza finds himself in a good position, not able to get a lot on that header, but Kai Kamara right there, and really has no other opportunity but to try the acrobatic overhead kick. Just mistimes it, and just bounces off the shin and rolls out of bounds.
Theo Ferrari, 32 years of age, represented Italy 11 times. 22 appearances in the Champions League and 21 in the Europa League with his time at AS Roma. A like-for-like replacement for Montreal Impact. Braun. Nagel, down the left-hand side, good chance here. Here's Lamar Nagel! Excellent challenge from Aurelian Collin. But the referee's given a penalty. Much to the dismay and disgust of the home crowd.
And as you see, Lamar Nagel fights through the defense here and just blows by Aurelian Collin. But it looks like on the slide that Collin is able to get his right foot around and knock it away.
Jimmy Nielsen has the lowest goals against average in MLS this season at 0.38. He has a job to do here. Patrice Bernier steps up from Montreal Impact. Patrice Bernier! A precise, potent penalty. Montreal Impact against all the odds once again. Lead Sporting Kansas City at Livestrong Sporting Park by 2-0.
Well, and he picks his placement perfectly, and Bernier just hammers this one just a little 1-2, easy step up. And once Nielsen makes his move left, Bernier just slams it right. A picture-perfect penalty there.
To score soon if they're going to get something from this game. Susi, ball towards the back post. Bobby Convey from range. Floats the ball in, Julio Cesar rising high. Coleman is there as well, cleared away. Here's Teal Bunbury, ball headed back in towards the danger zone. Ricketts gets a hand to it, ball still alive, and that'll be a free kick to Montreal Impact. Hassoun Camara, the man who was fouled inside the penalty area.
You see, as this ball gets played in, a great job by Julio Cesar to get positioning, and an even better job of Jeb Brodsky to recover to keep that one from going in, upper 90. And as that ball's played up, you know, it's not as if Donovan Ricketts has a clear path at that ball as Bunbury puts it up. Both players jump vertically.
Montreal Impact as deep as they possibly can be at the moment. Myers. The Sporting side looking to create something here. Roger Espinoza! Good save. And Colin can try and knock it down, but he's offside. Well, an excellent effort from Roger Espinoza. Had Donovan Ricketts scrambling to the left-hand side. The Jamaican, to be fair to him, made a really good save. And Aurelian Colin was far too advanced, and he was flagged offside.
You know, we've been saying it for a handful of times this season so far. Roger Espinoza showing really what he can do from long distance with that left foot, and it's an absolute blast. And Donovan Ricketts, all he has time to do is just basically get his body in front of it. You know, and unfortunately the rebound opportunity, A, falls a little bit short of Aurelian Colin, and B, he's offsides and gets hurt really when the play should have been stopped.
Kamara. Lovely ball played in. Towards the edge it goes. Excellent defending once again from Montreal Impact. And there's the final whistle at Livestrong Sporting Park. Question marks will surround many involved with Sporting KC and elsewhere around Major League Soccer as well. Who'd have thought it? The first ever away win in MLS for Montreal Impact comes at Livestrong Sporting Park. Final score, Sporting KC 0, Montreal Impact 2.